Hello everybody, how are you all doing? Let's get straight into the Silver Ridge Peaks trophy grinding. Hopefully today we can have some good luck. I'm just hoping that today will be the day that we find a super rare mountain lion. That's gonna be my #1 goal. But then whatever else we find along the way would also be pretty awesome. How's everybody doing though? Hey, Marta, Noah, Fat Bass Fishing, Owen, your boy Sam, Tristan, Frantic, Caden, Sam, who else do we got? Fisher v Baseball, Sam again. Oh, that's never mind, that's the same Sam. Diana, Toxic, Austin, Owen. How's everybody doing? How's it going, Diana? Good to see you back. Hope you've been doing well. Let's jump over to... Let's go to this lake first. Hey Galaxy, how's it going? Hey Marcus, 156 kills in my caribou grind, 3 trolls and 2 rares in. Jeez, dude, that's rough. That's real rough. Hey Elio, how's it going? We got a few bighorn there. Lots of bighorn, actually. None of them look to be too crazy. Definitely a mountain lion in the area, though. But where? That is the question. I just got a spotting outline, so that's probably one of them. No, that's a bighorn as well. Where's this mountain lion? It's got to be like in the brush here or to the left more. I've been pretty good, Fisher. Been doing pretty well. Level 7. Gotta be at least one more. Yeah, I remember you, Fisher. I remember you. Pretty sure you're using the same name that you always did, right? It looks the same at least. There's a level 3. Anything over here to the left? Don't think so. No, definitely not. All right, let's go to this one right here. Hey, Blitz, how's it going? Glad you could make it. Hey, Gage. How you been? Hey, Zabel. Thank you, my dude. How rare are black-brown springbok? Those are an uncommon. You don't see them too often, though, because they can only be on female springbok. So it makes them seem more rare than they actually are. Hey, Kylie, how's it going? 273 kills into the Great One grind, and yours and ladies' methods work pretty awesome. La Hacienda work has now also decent amount of whitetail thanks to your tips. That's awesome, Elio. I'm glad to hear that. Glad that the strategy is working out for you. Murdoch Madness, thank you for renewing your membership. Much appreciated, my dude. There's a bighorn. Hey, Kyla, how's it going? How you been? Hopefully you've been doing well. I feel bad for poor Flinter, Kyla. I showed him a picture of a big whitetail I got last night, and it reminded him that he doesn't have a 200. Poor Flinter. Poor Flinter. Oh, nice, Kyla. That's awesome. That is super awesome. How long is it until you start moving? I know it's not super far away, right? Just like a couple months, right? If I'm not mistaken. So I'm guessing you're going to be pretty busy in the next few months. I wouldn't even doubt that, Kyla. I wouldn't even doubt that. All I can say is do missions. Two of my 3 biggest whitetail deer in the last year I found while doing missions. Missions turn into good trophies in Classic, at least for me. Missions is also how I got my, I think it was a 260s non-typical. So, for me at least, missions are the way to go to get the good trophies. It's a temporary move? Gotcha. Gotcha. Apparently got that diamond goose as soon as she plugged in her Xbox. Holy. Diamond geese everywhere. Diamond geese are pretty amazing. Never get tired of those things. Even when I've shot a million of them. I could go over there, but I think that's already been checked. We'll go to this one. Oh, that's not good, Bob. Sorry to hear that, man. Probably after the holidays, you'll fully move. Gotcha. Okay. Melanistic or albino whitetail? Definitely the melanistic. Albinos are still pretty rare, but melas are way more rare. Gabriel, thank you so much for renewing your membership, my dude. I really appreciate that. Hey, Matt, it's been pretty good. No, I don't have New World. I've been thinking about getting it, though, but the reviews seem pretty mixed on it. It's got like 48% positive on Steam. It's legit like less than half positive. So I've been hesitant to buy it. Aaliyah's doing pretty good. She's been getting very, very talkative recently. Also got a diamond Rio Grande turkey today by accident and a pretty sweet piebald fallow buck. Nice, Elio, that's awesome. Oh, that makes sense, Blitz. I guess a few of the reviews I read did say queue times were bad. And then there was others that just said that the game lacks content. And that it's, what's the word? That it can be very slow and boring at times. I've seen a lot of comparisons to RuneScape as well. Seen a lot of RuneScape comparisons. I don't know how accurate that is because I haven't actually played it myself, but seen a lot of people compare it to RuneScape. But I mean, RuneScape's a good game, so you never know, maybe that's a good thing that it gets compared to it. Mr. Level 7. I think it's time we change servers. This one's not that great. Hey, Brody, how's it going? 1,000 kills into my Great One grind with 3 melanistics. Am I doing something wrong, or am I just lucky? I mean, I've got like, I think 4 melanistics in my grind. Maybe 5. I think it's 5. I think I've got 5 melanistics, but that's over the course of like 6,000 kills. So I'd say you are getting lucky. Definitely getting lucky. But at the end of the day, everything's random chance when it comes to respawns, so just a matter of getting whatever you end up getting. You've never played RuneScape, Blitz? I think everybody should at least try RuneScape once. Just to say they've played it, because it's like it's a classic game, man. RuneScape is an awesome game too. It's very, very slow and time consuming though. It takes a long time to get anywhere in RuneScape, but I kind of figured I'd get kicked. It can be fun though. It's very rewarding if you do spend a lot of time on it. If you actually take the time to learn about RuneScape, it can be very rewarding. Pretty much, Sam, pretty much. I played it for a while and enjoyed it, but after putting a couple hundred hours into it, I realized it's not really the game for me. But I did enjoy the time that I did play it. Yeah, for sure, Blitz. There's two sides to RuneScape 2. There's the PKing side, which is like, that stands for player killing. It's the PvP side of RuneScape. And then there's also the PvE questing and bossing, which that's the side that I was more into. I wasn't really much of a PvPer in RuneScape. Of course, I honestly never got to the point where I had like the stuff to do PKing, or to the point where I knew enough about the game to where I could win any PK battles, because a lot of people that PvP in RuneScape, they are insane. They spend all their time doing it and just are so fast on their button combinations, and you basically stand no chance if you don't know at least a bit about how to counter it and how to PK. Yeah, Caitlin, we're talking RuneScape. Because Blitz said that he'd never played RuneScape before. Nice, Joseph, that's awesome. 100 kills in on my Great One grind. Have a 270 and a Mela. Nice, Ross, that's awesome. But like the main... I didn't get super far into RuneScape. I think I had like... maybe like a 7 mil bank or something like that. I didn't get super far into it, but what I did play was pretty fun. I enjoyed it. Definitely can be an enjoyable game if you've got the time to put into it. Come on, give us the big males. 2 mythicals, I mean, that's decently big males, but where's the level 9s? Gotta give me the level 9s. No level 9s. You know what, we will shoot these, just because. Oh, I still have my whitetail grinding set up on me. Oh my gosh, that 7 came out of nowhere. And I think I missed the 7. Yeah, Blitz. Do you hunt IRL? Yes, I have hunted IRL a few times. It's been years since I've been able to, though. Nice, Brody, that's awesome. Alright, later, Fisher. Thanks for dropping in, man. The elk are going crazy. Alright, Blitz, no worries. Yeah, same, Caitlin. I was a member on RuneScape for a bit as well. Because RuneScape as a member is so much better than a non-member. It's it makes life so much better. Alright, let's go to a different lake. We'll go to this one. It doesn't look like there's any drink zones there. Hey, AK Gamer. Would it be dumb to do a Great One grind on both maps at once and do 1 run of each map a day? No, that's not necessarily a bad thing. I know a couple people that have done that. I mean, Ron McTube was going back and forth between the 2 maps for a little bit. I know Corpse has done both maps. Grim has grinded both maps. There's a lot of people that have done it. It's not necessarily a bad thing. I mean, any whitetail you shoot has a chance of spawning a Great One, so if you want to hunt on both maps, then go for it. That's a decent 4. Gotta be some mountain lions near, though. I don't know where, but there's got to be some somewhere. They would not have been spooked off just from me. There's no way. Had to be a mountain lion somewhere. And he's down. Ooh! There we go. There's a level 9. Let's go. Starting off good today. We're like, what, maybe 15, 20 minutes into the stream? And that's a level 9? What a beauty. It's about 260 away. We'll move a little bit closer and then take the shot. Want to make sure we can get a good shot on it. I'm doing pretty good, AK. Doing pretty good. How about yourself? Grinded both till Rancho dropped. Ooh, there's more. Just 2 threes. Just 2 level 3 females. 226 away. So I'm gonna want to get a little bit closer. Let's real quickly grab this elk. 415. Solid elk. But I'm more interested in the fact that there's a level 9 here. Excuse me, ma'am? Crazy mountain lions. Oh, there's another over there. Let's get this guy down. And just like that, a solid hit on a mountain lion. Along with one more. Might as well. Nice, AK, that's awesome. Think he's gonna make it. I sure hope he does. Think he's got a chance. But it's so hard to tell with these mountain lions. What's my favorite rare and favorite diamond? You don't need to repeat, by the way, Galaxy. Give me a couple minutes to read off the messages, you know? Like, when I'm hunting a diamond, I'm not gonna look at chat immediately. Gotta give me some time, man. Yeah, I did, Blitz. I saw the links. Ah! Oh gosh, no! Leave me alone. That was terrifying. I've never seen a mountain lion's face so close. Oh my gosh. But as far as favorite rare and diamond, favorite rare is probably melanistic red deer, and favorite diamond is red deer as well. I don't know which one is which. Let's hope we get the diamond first. It's a diamond. 39. There we go. Beautiful. All of the diamond mountain lions in the world. At least we ended up getting a diamond out of this guy. We've been having quite a few trolls recently, but we did manage to get ourselves a beautiful diamond this time. That's super awesome. 193 meters, double lung, 98.49 kgs, and 39 on the dot. Not bad. And then we'll have to back up to claim this one. There we go. Alright. Let's see where else we can go. That was nice, though. How would you feel if they added leucistic mountain lions? I think that would be cool. I don't know if those are a real thing or not, but I think that would be pretty cool. I like the screen there. I know, right? Hey, what can I say? He caught me by surprise. Hey, Spag, glad you enjoy the content. Glad you enjoy it. Do we got anything over here? Nope. Don't. Level 2. You know, that's actually kind of rare. I don't see female mountain lions on that side of the lake much. Usually the males hang out over there and the females are closer to where I am. Seven to 9, then that's a small muley. Don't see any more mountain lions though. Yeah, I don't see anything else really here. Yeah, let's go to another lake. Hey, Lou, how's it going? No, blonde mallards are not rare. Yeah, they probably will, Blitz. There's a lot of people that don't want them to fix it, though. But I think there's a better solution to, like, add in anti-duping measures than to just, like, not fix it. I think there's definitely other things that could be done. I feel like what they need to do is fix it, but then make it so there's, like, some type of preventative measures from great ones showing up in multiplayer or something like that. Like, I understand the concerns of people not wanting it to be able to be duped, but I think there's an easier way to do it than making them turn into the bugged ones like they are now. And we crashed. That's fantastic. I bet a lot of people want them to just keep it the way it is, but I don't think that's a good thing to do. And I mean, honestly, would it even be that bad if they fix them? I mean, sure, people are going to dupe and stuff like that, but that's been happening for ages on every platform. And the thing about it is, there's already cheats out there that literally put great ones on your map. Who's to say that somebody that wanted to duplicate a great one wouldn't just do that instead? So I don't really think it's beneficial to not fix it. I feel like it needs to be fixed. At least give people like me and other people that do multiplayer a chance to find something like a great one in multi, instead of just making it so you can't get them in multiplayer. I don't think that's the way to do it. Because like I was saying, people are going to find a way to get them anyway. There's mods out there, there's cheats out there. People will get one way or another if they're going to use some type of cheesy method. Let's do this. This is mule deer time. Yeah, pretty much, Blitz. Pretty much. But that's not the reason why people don't want them fixed. It's not a matter of like someone losing their great one. People don't want great ones to become duped, and that's basically just when you open a session and then leave the session before anybody shoots it, and then whoever's on there is able to kill whatever they want and your map will stay the same. That's what they're trying, that's what people want prevented, but I don't think it's gonna matter. I really don't think it's gonna matter. Because like I said, if there's somebody out there who is willing to do something like that, like duplicating, if there's somebody that's willing to do that, if they're not able to, they're just gonna cheat anyway. They're just gonna download some type of mod that will give them a great one. So I really don't see the point in trying to limit great ones in multiplayer. Like, it doesn't help anybody. Just leads to unfortunate situations like what I ran into, where I found a bugged great one in multiplayer. If you get what I mean. I probably explained that terribly, but that's my take on it. Yeah, pretty much, Johnny. Pretty much. I'll be really excited when non-tips get added. Let's see what we can find for some muleys. Level 7. Is that the real Kyla? I think it is the real Kyla. I mean, I'd hope it's the real Kyla. Otherwise, we've been infiltrated by an imposter. Mythical. That's a strange looking 4. Nice, tall boy. Alright, nothing there. Let's go to this lake next. Hey, Benjamin, how's it going? Hey, Envy. Wish they'll fix multiplayer on Xbox. What exactly is wrong with the multiplayer in Xbox? Is it just the timestamp thing being weird? Or are you talking about not being able to select servers? Because there's definitely a couple things I've heard on Xbox that could be improved upon for multi. Alright, later, Galaxy. Yeah, true, Johnny, true. Or just like a completely different fur type. I think having a different fur type for the common great ones would be amazing. Because sure, we got the fabled piebald, but not many people will ever see one of those. So I think it would honestly be pretty nice if they'd made it so the common fur type great ones looked different than the others as well. Oh, really, Blitz? That's wild. That does not sound good at all. I guess if that's the case, then yeah, I hope they fix that. I hope they fix that as quick as they can. Does not sound good. Nothing, wow. This lake's usually loaded. Yeah, for sure, Impossible Gamer. From what I've heard, I think it has something to do with Microsoft, where they just don't allow a server list or something like that because of Xbox Live. I don't know 100%, but I think that's what Tree Kiwi said when they were asked about that. I think it's a limitation of Microsoft, or that Microsoft has put on to Xbox. I might be wrong though, that's just what I've heard. So don't take it as 100% fact. It's just what I've been told. "90%'s an understatement." Yikes. That's not good. Jeez, Oscar. That's wild, man. Definitely not good. I think that's a little bit different though, Blitz, because on GTA and Ark, those aren't hosted on your own system. Like, that's on an actual server. That's on server-side servers. Call of the Wild is different because whenever you host a server, it's running off of your rig. Like, it's not a dedicated server. I think that's the big difference. Call of the Wild doesn't use dedicated servers. And Ark multiplayer and GTA multiplayer on Xbox would be using dedicated servers from Rockstar and Wildcard. Let's see. Maybe, Blitz, I don't know. Like I said, I'm not super knowledgeable on console stuff, so I'm just going off of what I've heard. That's rough, Caden. That's not good, man. Could just be the flu, though. You never know. Could just be the flu or a cold, but it is good to be safe. Make sure to stay hydrated and get lots of rest. Lots of mountain goats, but no deer. Where are the muleys? Nothing over here. And we crashed again. Come on. Why? What did I ever do to you, Call of the Wild? Do I have a graphics driver update, I wonder? No, I don't. So it's just Call of the Wild being Call of the Wild. Doesn't surprise me, though. Oh, and also, guys, I forgot to mention this, but the stream today will be half an hour shorter than normal because I'm going to need like 30 minutes to get ready for the evening stream. We're going to be playing Counter-Strike Global Offensive with Kill Clinton. So we're going to do some CSGO with Kill Clinton at around 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is an hour and a half from now. So that should be fun. Been a long time since I've played it, so been wanting to get back into it. Holy. It's a big male. The big male himself. Glad you liked it, Whitetail. Glad you liked it. I'm trying to do slightly different stuff with my videos. I want to add like something that at least some people will hopefully find as funny into each of my videos. Whether it be like an edit or something like that. I want to start adding a little bit of comedy into my videos or more advanced editing. But we'll see. It definitely takes more time to do that stuff, so we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Good old Flounder. I think Kyla did see. It looks like it. You know what I have yet to see, though? Diamond Rare Mountain Lion. Where is it? Where is it? I need it right now. Definitely not a Diamond Rare. Where are they? Johnny, send me a Mountain Lion Rare. I need it right now. Splinter, I only watch Flannel. Good old Flannel. You know, there should actually be a YouTube channel called Flannel the Hunter, and he just plays classic and only wears the flannel shirt. I don't see anything here. That's weird. Really strange. I guess there's nothing there. That's odd. Hey, Flying Buzzard, how's it going? A stalker? Like for a grocery store? Stocking canned goods on the shelves? Basically, it lives for September and December. Yeah, me too. I burn up in the summer, so I definitely prefer the colder months. Spring is perfect, though. Spring is, like, probably my favorite time of year. And fall. Fall's pretty amazing. Spring and fall are the best. Then there's winter. Don't see any mountain lions here either. Wow, this is like an extreme lack of mountain lions, and they should be here at 7:12. Where's the mountain lions, man? We need a bunch of them. Rip Graydon. Guessing he just shot it with like the M1 then? Where's that muley? Hello? Heard you call. Rip, Sam. Unfortunate, man. Hey, there will come a day where you'll be able to, though. It may be like 20 years from now, but eventually you'll get to. Kyla's got the top knowledge, of course. The most fallow knowledge in the world. Probably the #1 fallow hunter in all of the Call of the Wild community. And maybe one day the classic community as well, if they will ever add fallow deer. But honestly, I think they will. I think fallow deer will come to classic eventually. Probably to Hirschfelden. Maybe maybe some other maps. I don't know, where do you guys think fallow deer would fit? I know Australia can have them, so maybe bushrangers would get them as well. Possibly bushrangers in Hirsch. I don't know if Valdevoy would be a place where they could put them, but that would also be really cool if they could. Yeah, Kyla. And then you'll get the 200 fallow deer before anyone else. I wonder how high fallow would score in Classic. Because we know that Classic and Call of the Wild scoring systems are very different. I wonder what a top scoring fallow would be in Classic. Because like with the Axis deer, definitely way different than it is in Call of the Wild. Call of the Wild Axis deer get up into like the 230s. And at the very high end, I think I've seen someone get a 240. But in Classic, anything above 205 is huge. And I think the biggest I've seen is 207 or 210? I think it was 210. I think I saw somebody get a 210. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking, Flinter. I don't know, though. I'd have to look into it a little more. But I feel like it's a place that could have fallow. Let's be honest, if they add fallow deer in... Oh my gosh, hello. If they add fallow deer into Classic, I just want to see it on every map that can possibly have them. That way we have options. Oh gosh, what's happening? What was that? You guys saw that, right? It was like the outline of my character. It was almost like I had a ghost attached to me. Where'd it go? Oh my gosh. Jeez. Thanks, Clay. I appreciate it. What just happened there? Oh my gosh. That is terrifying. Well, we don't have much going on. Wait, I just saw it again. I just saw it flash again. Oh gosh, what is happening? I've never seen that before. Oh, is there somebody? Oh, there's somebody literally right. Wait, what? No, that's not this. No, that's not the same thing. This person's over here. Somewhere. Well, either way, that's strange. That was a weird bug. Where could we go for mountain lions? We could check this lake. It's quite a long run, but maybe. Although I think we'll have better luck here. Get a giant mellow fallow on Classic if they do come out. That has to be a goal for sure. You know, I've been trying to get a rare Axis deer every once in a while, and it's so difficult. I could only imagine what a rare fallow would be. That would be so hard. Hey Mel, how's it going? You're not too late. Only like 40 minutes, I think. 30 or 40 minutes. We still got time. We still got like 50 minutes of the Call of the Wild stream. Nice, Angry. Do we have anything here? No. Alright, we'll check the lower lake. Hey Easton, how's it going, man? You missed a diamond mountain lion. So far, that's been the only thing. Yeah, tall boy. Aaliyah was in here briefly. I mean, you don't have to, Brayden. That's the point of having a rule against caps, is because we don't want to see it. Because it looks like screaming. That's one of the biggest reasons we don't allow it, because it's just obnoxious. Capital letters are the most obnoxious thing you can do. And also it just clutters up the chat way more than is necessary. They are, Johnny. Rip. Gotta love it. Yeah, so far the only good thing, Mel, was that diamond mountain lion. Oh my gosh, so many mountain lions here. Well, I can tell nobody's been at this lake because there's mountain lions all over. None of them are that special, though. Yeah, I've been slightly burnt down on it, Caden. That's why I've been kind of going back and forth between Classic and Call of the Wild, because playing nothing but Call of the Wild does get kind of boring after a while, because we haven't had new content in a couple months. We got Rancho, and then we haven't got anything since Rancho. Nice, Whitetail Slayer. Puma, I meant Pumas. Gotta love it. 12k, jeez. Nice, Thomas. That's a pretty cool one, though. It's definitely a cool one. I can't say I've ever killed a diamond melanistic duck. I got a diamond leucistic, but I think the melanistic is a little bit more rare. At least that's what it's supposed to be, but I feel like I see the leucistics less than the melanistics. Yeah, I was gonna point that out, but I was just going to let you guys deal with it. A little bit, Kyla. A little bit. What do I do if I stub my toe? You type very calm and collectedly in all lowercase, saying ouch. That's how you do it. What was that? Definitely yep, there we go. I was gonna say there's definitely a mountain lion over there because that bighorn was running. Mountain goats. Come on, give us a big male. I think we've hunted most of the mountain lion lakes now. We could check this one. There is hunting pressure, but, you know, maybe somebody missed a good one. There. Perfect. Kyla's got it. Nice, Whitetail. Yeah, that happens a lot, Hunter. Level 5 caribou very commonly score like 380s or 400s, like low 400s. It's not easy getting a diamond one. Screams like Leah, ouch. Oh my gosh. That's hilarious. It's hilarious, Sam. Just say oof? Yeah, I mean, you could just say oof. Oof is, it's a good term, you know? It can mean a million different things. Can be used in a million different situations. I can't remember if I did, Hunter. I haven't looked in the Trophy Shots chat in a little bit, so I probably didn't see it. But that's a pretty good one. Hey, Float Goat. Not sure if I said hi yet. Yeah, Louisiana map would be cool. I see a lot of people wanting another US map. I know there's a lot of people that don't want another... Ooh, that's a gray. I know there's a lot of people that don't want another US map, but then there's also a pretty large part of the Call of the Wild community that wants to see like a Kansas or a Louisiana or a Kentucky style map and then have whitetail on that map as well. Seen a lot of people wanting something like that, so you never know. Maybe one of these days we'll get something like that. I'd be down with it. I know there's a good amount of people that wouldn't be down with it, but I'd love something like that. But I think they probably have to go with Africa for the next one. Africa or Australia. And then after they do one of those, then they can go back to doing something like a Kansas or a Louisiana map. Yeah, new True X for the whitetail would be pretty epic. Nice, Angry. That's awesome, dude. Want an Africa 2 map? Yeah, me too. Think it would be great. I want Africa 2, and then the only way that I want an Australia map is if it has Sambar and Rusa deer. If it doesn't have Sambar, Rusa deer, or Bantang, like one of those three, then I don't want it. But I definitely want to see Africa 2. That map would be amazing. There's the little gray 3630. Not bad. Alright, let's jump servers. Yes, for sure, Mel. That's my biggest thing. I like deer species more than anything. So if they put in an Australian map and it doesn't have a deer species, I'm not really gonna like the map that much. Because it's just not the type of stuff I hunt for. That's why I like Pickabean Bay better than Bushrangers Run in Classic, at least until recently. After they added Axis Deer, Bushrangers got better, but it just felt so boring before that. Now that they have Axis Deer, it's a bit better. But Pickabean Bay is just so much more interesting because it's got the Bantang, it's got Water Buffalo, Rusa Deer, Sambar Deer, the Magpie Geese. Like, it's just such an awesome map. I think its only downside is the fact that it's super brushy and can be difficult to hunt at times. But I'd love to see an Australian map that has at least half of the map be similar to Pickabean Bay, where it's very jungly, with a very swampy area, similar to Pickabean Bay. And then if they did like the other half of the map more dry, desert, then that would be cool as well if they did it like 50-50. What species would you guys like to see on an Australian map? I know I'd like to see Sambar, Rusa, Axis Deer, Water Buffalo, Bantang. Gotta have the Magpie Geese, I feel. And then they could put the Feral Pigs on there. And that would be a second map that they could do Feral Pigs with. And then, what else would be awesome on it? I mean, you'd have to have kangaroos, I feel. Yeah, feral goats as well. Feral goats would also be good. And I think that would actually be great, because Call of the Wild's feral goats are way more realistic than classics. And so, I think it would really feel more authentic in Call of the Wild to have feral goats. Or to have Call of the Wild's feral goats on a Australian map. I think that would be pretty cool. Anything up here? Dilute Muley. Oh my gosh, so many bears. Where's the mountain lions, though? Not a mountain lion in sight. That's actually really weird. Very strange. Well, I guess this server's got a lot of bears. Maybe an Asia map? I have seen a lot of people want an Asia map. Yeah, for sure, Mel, for sure. Honestly, I think the Bantang are probably one of my most wanted additions to Call of the Wild. I think since we've already got a lot of the stuff that I wanted in the game, like we got Silver Ridge Peaks with a bunch of species I liked, we got Rancho del Arroyo with some more species I had been wanting. Now really all that's left is stuff like the Bantang, the Rusa, the Sambar, and Pure David's Deer. I really want Pure David's Deer, I just don't know how they would incorporate them. Like, I don't know what map they could do where they could add Pure David's Deer. And then there's a couple other deer that are pretty cool. I forgot the name of them, though. While we're walking down here, I'll real quickly look up the name. Because I know there's another name. Acid, thank you so much for renewing your membership. Much appreciated, man. Hope you're doing well today if you're in the chat. Where is it? Where's the Ox Ranch? There we go. Because I know a couple of the species were mentioned in here. Ah, yes, the Barasinga. The Barasinga and the Eld's deer are a couple of the ones that I wanted to see. And then possibly the hog deer. What else do we have? The Muntjac deer would be kind of cool. Yeah, stuff like that. I think we would be pretty awesome. Yeah, a new blacktail map would be good as well. The only problem with it is blacktail are very limited in their range. They don't live in a lot of places. I think the only way they could do another blacktail map would be to do a Canadian map. They would have to do a Canadian map in order to have blacktail fit. Because other than Canada, it's just like Oregon, Washington, California. Like, those places have blacktail. Alaska has Sitka blacktail, but that's just a subspecies of the Colombian blacktail, which is what we have in game currently. So I think they would have to do a Canadian map, which I wouldn't be too mad with. That would be fun. Would be nice to see a Canadian map enter the game. I think technically Yukon is kind of based off of Canada, so it's like loosely based off of Canada and Alaska. So we technically already have a Canadian style map, but it would be nice to see another one added to the game. Oh, that would be awesome, Mel. That would be super awesome. I would love to see a Texas game ranch. I guess that is actually my most wanted now that I think of it. I always forget about it because a lot of people don't like the idea of game ranches being used in Call of the Wild, but Parque Fernando's basically a game ranch, so we already have one. Yeah, squirrels would be cool. Yeah, I'm excited to hunt the squirrels in Ultimate Hunting. That will be a pretty awesome thing to do. It's interesting that they're adding them. That fog is going to make it really hard to spot anything. Oh, we're on it. Okay. I was gonna say, where is this thing? Yes, same Blitz. So I think their plans are early 2022, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's going to be early 2022. And it'll come out on Steam Early Access first. And then once they finish developing it and it hits full release, then it will come to Xbox and PlayStation. So unfortunately, Ultimate Hunting is going to be just PC for the first probably year or two. And then it'll come out on console once they've finished the game and it's like bug-free and ready to go. Which honestly I think is a pretty smart way to do it. I still personally... Oh gosh, my voice just died there. I still personally think that Call of the Wild should have gone into early access. I don't know if you guys feel the same way, but I feel like when Call of the Wild was released, it should have been released into early access and not as a full release title. I feel like it would have benefited from going into early access, because then they'd at least have an excuse for the bugs and stuff, because the game's in development. And let's be honest, Call of the Wild is in development still. They're still adding things to it. I really feel like it should have been released as an early access game. And then once they finish adding everything, then they do full release. Kind of like how Classic was very heavily pay-to-play and stuff until they finished developing it. Then they went free-to-play fully. And I think Call of the Wild should have been early access and then gone into a full release after they finished adding everything they wanted to. Really feel like that would have been the smart move. What about Prairie Dogs? That would be cool. Does the game look good? It looks pretty decent. From what I've seen, Ultimate Hunting looks promising. And the developers have been very open with responding to any questions that I've had with it, so I'm becoming more and more confident that it'll be a good game every day. For the longest time, I was very skeptical as to whether or not Ultimate Hunting would actually live up to the standards that they're setting. Because they are setting the bar very high with, like, expectations. Like, they're setting the bar for expectations super high based off of the stuff they've shown and talked about. But from what I've heard when talking to the developers, it seems like most of the stuff that they've been showing off will be in the game on release. So it seems like it's going to be a good game. Now we just gotta wait for some gameplay and actually see what the shooting mechanics are like, what the actual death animations and scoring mechanics are like. Because that's the stuff that's gonna be really important is stuff like the scoring, rares, something equivalent to like leaderboard trophies or diamond trophies in Call of the Wild or Classic. They need something equivalent to that that's really hard to get in order to keep the game alive. Because I feel like part of the thing that keeps Call of the Wild and Classic fresh is the fact that there are those super hard to find trophies that take a long time to grind for. It'll need something like that. And a good amount of variety with the racks as well. Things like that will be great. They did mention they would try to bring something similar to a true rack system. It wouldn't be exactly the same as a true rack system, but something similar where things are a little bit more randomized and have more variety. It's got promise. It definitely does. I'm excited to see what they do with it. Now, we can just hope that it releases early 2022 as expected. And the fact that they've got a 308 rifle is going to be great too. A lot of the rifles that they show off are going to be pretty sweet, I think. Because they have shown off a very vast list of different calibers. Is that a piebald? I think it was. I think that was a piebald muley. Not that one, but a different one. Where'd it go? I mean, it was just a doe, so it's not too big of a deal, but I think I saw one. Almost positive I saw one. Oh, and also, guys, tomorrow I'll probably do another Life is Strange live stream or video. I'm not sure which one, but they just released the DLC for the new Life is Strange game, so we will definitely play that on the channel soon. And then also, for those of you that are just jumping into the stream, we will be streaming in like an hour with Kill Clinton on Counter-Strike. So you guys are going to get a second stream today. on some good old CSGO. I did a few warm-up games last night and lost every single one of them, so it's gonna be interesting. But on the bright side, I wasn't playing that bad. I was top fragging most of the games that I played. I just got paired with terrible teammates. So, it was unlucky, but I've been warming up a little bit, so hopefully we'll play decent tonight. Because I'd like to get back into Counter-Strike. I used to love the game. I used to play it all of the time. And then after a while, I just stopped playing because of stuff like hackers and just losing interest in it, but I want to get back into it. Yeah, Johnny, it's going to be so cool to see, like, the entire arsenal of weapons. And I don't know if you guys have noticed this from the screenshots that they have shared of Ultimate Hunting, but it's going to be a system similar to Ultimate Hunting, or not Ultimate Hunting, what's the Hunting Simulator? It's going to be a similar weapon system to Hunting Sim 2. And I got kicked from the server. Wow. So basically, when you're editing a gun, you're gonna actually have like a gunsmith type thing where you get to choose the barrel, you get to choose the stock of the weapon, and you get to choose like muzzle attachments between like muzzle brakes and suppressors. And you can also change the caliber of the weapons, so you will be able to swap the calibers out of all of the weapons in Ultimate Hunting. So, like, they're gonna have actual licensed weapons as well. They're gonna have a couple real weapons, weapon companies in the game, which is gonna be pretty cool. And you will be able to, swap calibers and, you know, muzzle devices, like I was saying. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be really cool to see how that works. I think I remember seeing maybe 416, I can't remember. I think I might have seen the 416 as a caliber. I know they've got 30-06, they've got 270, they've got 243, 223. A lot of the calibers that we love here in Call of the Wild. And then like you were saying, 308, 375, 280, 177, 9.3. They've got 17 HMR as well. 17 HMR is going to be in the Hunter, or not the Hunter, Ultimate Hunting. And I think they had like I think it said like 300 WMR or WSR, one of those. I'll have to go back to, I'll have to go check it out real quick. I know there was something else. Let me see if I can find it real quick as we're walking down. Where is it? There's actually going to be both 9.3s, so there's going to be 9.3 by 74R and 9.3 by 62 in Ultimate Hunting. 22 WMR, 22 LR, 17 HMR, 177. What else do we got? Let's actually go to their thingy. Let's go to their Facebook page real quick and look at it. Try to read off some of the other calibers if I can find them. So, Roa is going to be one of the weapon companies that's going to be featured into Ultimate Hunting. Which, that's going to be kind of cool. What other calibers do we got here? Yeah, 270 Winchester, 280 Remington, 338. Ooh, 375 Ruger. Okay. And 380 Winchester. That's going to be pretty awesome. Yeah, 416 and 458 are also going to be in Ultimate Hunting. 25? What? They're going to have a 25 caliber rifle. 7mm is going to be in there. 30-06. 243. 25-06. Ooh. 6.5 PRC. So not going to be 6.5 Creedmoor, but 6.5 PRC. What else do we got here? 6.5 by 55. 7 by 57. 7mm odd 8. 300 WSM. 300 Win Mag. Yeah, there's going to be so many cool calibers. Anything else? I don't know if I said 7 by 62 already, but it's there. Or 7 by 64, one of those. I think that's about it. But yeah, it's going to be a lot of really cool calibers in the game. They are really going to have like a vast weapon system for Ultimate Hunting. And I mean, with a name like Ultimate Hunting, they have to have a vast arsenal of different calibers, I'd say. Yeah, 30-30 is in there. Yeah, True Blitz. True Blitz. And yeah, I don't like Hunting Sim 2's gun sounds, but I love the look of their weapons. Like, they look so good. And from what I've seen, Ultimate Hunting's weapons are going to look really good too, but yeah, the sounds are going to be another story. Rifle sounds and animations as well. The animations have to be good. Because a lot of people choose what guns to use based off of like the animations and look of the guns. Because let's be honest, one of the biggest reasons why I use the 6.5 is because it looks and sounds amazing. That's why I love the 6.5, not only because of its good long-range capabilities, but the sound and look of the rifle is just great. And so they're gonna have to have some guns that sound and look amazing in Ultimate Hunting. Yeah, true, Mel, true. One thing I really liked about Hunting Sim 2 as well was the clothing. They did really good with the character model and like the different clothing options. I thought that was really cool. You could really make your hunter very customized, which was cool. That's another thing I really hope to see in Ultimate Hunting, and they have actually shared quite a few different images of different outfits that you can use, different types of coats and pants, shirts, hats, gloves, boots, all types of stuff. It's shaping up to be a good game. Let's just hope it has a smooth release. Yeah, Sam. It is quite a lot to take in for sure. Not gonna lie, one of the things I'm most excited for with Ultimate Hunting is that 416. I've been wanting a 416 rifle in Call of the Wild for a while. And in Classic. It'll be cool to have a 416 bolt action finally. The 416 is such a cool big game rifle for like African big game. It's gonna be really awesome. Nothing here. Let's go down here and check out some pronghorn spots then. Hey DJ, how's it going? Yeah, their bighorn did look good. The whitetail weren't terrible either. And I think stuff like the mountain lions looked pretty decent. Hello, pronghorn, where are you? No pronghorn. They'll probably be here eventually. They're probably just a little delayed. Nice, crow scare. That's awesome. He means no caps, DJ. That's always been a rule. It's always been a rule of the chat, no capital letters. Clutters the chat up too much and is, quite frankly, obnoxious. Oh, nice, Dirk. Nice, dude. That's awesome. At least that server had something in store, right? Alright guys, so we got another 21 minutes of the Call of the Wild stream, then I'm going to take a 30-minute break, and then we will come back with the CSGO stream with Kill Clinton. So that should be pretty fun. Hopefully we can actually get some wins. Hey Evan, how's it going? Nice, Crow Scare, that's awesome, dude. Those things are rare. Very rare. Holy, that is a lot of pronghorn. Actually, I guess it's not quite as many as I thought. Decent bit, though. That one's pretty good. Nice size level 4. Wish I could play this game again. Had almost every diamond in my game. Files died and the game won't pass the first loading screen. Ooh, that's not good, man. Sorry to hear that. That's rough. There's a 3. Bunch over there. We could check the 2 lakes above here. Hopefully there's actually going to be something there. Yeah, same, Johnny. Those things are elusive, though. Excuse me, Hunter. I swear, Hunter's always jumping in front of me, trying to block me. It's almost like he doesn't want me to get the big males. No worries, PNW. No worries. Nice, Crow Scare. Hey, Marcus, how's it going? You missed the Diamond Mountain line. That's been about it, though. Nice, Turkey. Just want a cat as a hunting companion? Name him Chicken Tendy, and he can ride on my shoulder. That is amazing. We need it. We need it. We need a lodge that doubles as a house, and you can also have a house cat, or a parrot, or you just find a fawn and you raise it up to be a pet deer. Give us something like that, Call of the Wild. That'd be amazing. That'd be absolutely amazing. Yeah, Dave, I do play CSGO. I've got a lot of hours into Counter-Strike. It was one of my main games before I started doing YouTube. Back when I first started getting into PC gaming, it was one of the first games I bought, and I think to date I've put like 4,000 hours into it probably. I never really played it super seriously to like get high ranks or anything, so for the longest time I was not super great at it, and I've never been super great at Counter-Strike, but recently I've kind of had the... and I crashed. Wow, that's the 3rd crash of the day. As I was saying, recently I've wanted to get back into it and actually try to get good at it. Because like the highest I ever made it to was like, I think MGE. Which, I mean, MGE's not bad, but it's not great either. Because for the longest time I just never had the want to try and get super good at Counter-Strike. I always played it just to play with friends and have fun. But recently I've felt like trying to get good at it. Alright, we got 16 minutes left. Let's go to a server that looks good. Not a lot of them available now. Maybe this one? Maybe we can find some muleys. Yes, Sam. Water buffalo for the win. Nice spot, that's awesome. A petting zoo in the lodge? Hey, that would work. Nice, Thomas. Get that big male down. Yeah, that is kind of interesting. You guys are right. Why don't they have rib cages? I never thought of that. I never thought of that. Maybe it'd be too difficult to, like, program the penetration and stuff interacting with ribs. Oh gosh, if they had rib cages for all the animals in Call of the Wild, could you imagine, like, trying to get a lung shot on something? It would be like, did I hit the rib cage or did I get in between the rib cage bones? That would add like a whole new dynamic to whether or not you can penetrate into double lung. Did I get through the rib cage or did I hit the rib cage? That'd be something else. Kinda would be cool though, to be honest. Oh, and one thing I probably should mention, I don't mind like mild to moderate cursing in chat, just no like F-bombs or S-word or anything like that. Mild stuff's fine. But because we do have a lot of younger viewers that watch the channel, I try to keep all of the like hard cursing out of there. Because there is a decent amount of younger viewers. Is that a pie boy? It's a pie boy. Let's get the pie boy down. Hey, Blue Jay, how's it going? Small viewers. Small. What about meat processing? That could be cool. You know, there's a lot of people that want to see that in a hunting game, so I'm sure one of these days we will have a hunting game that actually gives you the option to like harvest the animal and use its meat for something. Like maybe if nothing else, you could like sell the meat to like local stores and stuff. That would be kind of cool. A hunting game that allows you to like salvage the meat and sell it to local stores for cash. Oh, that would actually be really cool. The only way you could earn money is not from killing animals, but you have to harvest the animal and then sell it to like a local butcher or like local stores. That would be cool. Red Dead style? True. Red Dead does have that. That is right. Forgot about that. But I'd love to see it in like a dedicated hunting game. Yeah, true, Alpha. It would take a while. I mean, they could probably make a simplified version of it. It would just be cool to see a hunting game that actually rewards you for doing stuff like that. And then obviously like an ethical shot makes it easier to clean the animal, which would make it so it's worth more money. That could be kind of cool. Quick question, 1 or 2? 1, because we're always number 1. Don't see anything in these pronghorn. Let's head up to the other one and see if there's anything there. We got like 11 minutes left, so we can afford to check one more lake, I think. Yeah, Mel, pretty much. Pretty much. I don't mind that, or, well, I don't want YouTube to get me, but anything below, like, S or the F-bomb, then that's fine in chat. Yeah, I did, Caitlin. It looks amazing. I'm excited for it. Once they drop that update, I'll definitely get back into 7 days. Maybe even get that 7 days server up again for everyone. Yeah, it'd be cool to see Pronghorn on Rancho. But I mean, we did get that survey shortly after Rancho's release where they asked us what stuff we wanted to see added to existing reserves. And I did put down Pronghorn for Rancho, so maybe if enough people did, we'll get Pronghorn to Rancho. I think for sure pheasants will come to Hirschfelden eventually. But I hope Pronghorn come to Rancho as well. That'd be really cool. Because right now Pronghorn are only on Silver Ridge Peaks, so it would be nice to have them on a different map. That is a tiny muley. Ooh, that's a big pronghorn. That's a diamond potential pronghorn. I don't think it'll make diamond, but you know, on the off chance that it does, I think it's only fitting that we take it out. And it's down. Just like that. To be honest, I didn't expect to make that shot as well as we did. Was a little scared we were gonna mess that up. Yeah, for sure, Blue Jay, for sure. I think that's what a lot of people want, to be honest. Oh yeah, for sure, Caitlin. For sure. Definitely gonna have to do a vanilla playthrough first, and then after vanilla gets boring, then go into modded. That's typically what I do for 7 days. I'll play the new update on vanilla first, and then once that gets boring, I'll go to modded. Yeah, it could be a diamond. Definitely could be. That's why we gotta get that thing claimed and see if it is. I'm guessing it'll be like a 94 though, that's my guess, but who knows? Maybe it'll be better than that. Hey Liana, how's it going? Nice, Jace. Yeah, for sure, Blitz, for sure. We'll have to see if maybe we can get some other people into it as well. Because I know Tree Kiwi has done 7 days in the past. Might be fun to get him in on it too. Maybe we could get Jaxie Beard to play as well. I don't know if Jaxie plays 7 days, but might be fun to have him join in. That's a pretty good one, but I don't think it's diamond. Yeah, 89. Still solid though. Not a bad one. But I think we're going to go ahead and wrap the stream up there, guys. We will be back in, like, roughly half an hour, where we will do a stream with Kill Clinton playing Counter-Strike Global Offensive, so be sure to tune into that if you guys are wanting some more content on the day. And it's been a while since we've streamed with Kill Clinton, so it'll be good to get back into it. But, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. It was a lot of fun, as always. We'll be back tomorrow with some more Call of the Wild. And like I was saying, in half an hour we'll do some Counter-Strike. So, thank you guys for watching. And I will see you all in the next one.